What's up everyone, it's Hash, and finally another guitar lesson. I know it's been ages since I did one of these, and those of you who follow me, you do know that I'm always really busy. I'm always in the studio. I do these lessons in my free time. My goal is to teach you guys how to play these songs correctly. I'm not trying to put as many lessons as I can out there. I know there's some people who do that, but if I'm not teaching you guys these songs the right way, then there's no point of me to even upload these lessons. Aside from that, if you've been wondering what I've been doing this past year, you guys requested a video for Conflicted and we shot one. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. The video turned out beautiful. The song is doing great. So thank you so much for your continued support. I do see all the comments, the requests, I get all your messages. I'm not always able to get back to you guys. I do get pretty busy, but I will always make these lessons as long as you guys keep requesting. And a funny thing about this video, you'll notice that I had to reshoot some of the parts in the end. That's because I'd already recorded the lesson, and then we started shooting the video for Conflicted, and someone took the wrong memory card and deleted some of the lesson. That's why I had to redo some of the parts, and that's why it took also a little bit longer. But hey, I got it done. You guys wanted it, so as always, like, comment, subscribe, share this lesson with anybody else who's passionate about guitar, and I will catch you guys next time. Alright, so this song is in E flat tuning. That's also known as half a step down from standard tuning. I'll give you my A string so you can tune up with me and you can play along. I will also upload a more detailed version of the tuning video. So by the time this video is up, you'll just have to look in the description and you'll find the link to the more detailed tuning video. So if it takes you slightly longer to tune your guitar, you can just check that one out real quick and come right back to this one. But if you just want to tune up with me right now, I'm going to give you my A string. All right, tuning is so awkward in these videos. Now let's get to it. So now I'm going to play it slow. All right, so there are a series of patterns here, and I'm going to show them to you, and it's really easy to catch on. So to start off, we play the 18th fret of our third string, and then we play the 17th fret of our second string. Also, when we play the first note, which is the 18th fret of our third string, we're sliding into it, right? So slide into the 18th fret of your third string, play the 17th fret of your second string, and then play the 19th fret of your first string, and of course bend it. So to recap, slide to the 18th on your third, 17 on your second, and 19 on your first, bend. So and then we're going to play the 19th fret on the first string again, play the 18th fret on the same string, and play the 17th fret, and bend it. So (19, 18, 17) bend. To put it together, normal speed. And then we're going to go to the 15th fret of our first string, play the 16th, so and then we play the 15th fret of our second string. So And then we're going to go to the 12th fret of our first string. We're going to slide into it. It doesn't really matter where you start the slide from. And that also goes for the first part when we went. You can pick it up anywhere you feel comfortable. I pick it up somewhere from, let's just say, the 7th fret on the first string. So we slide to the 12th fret of your first string. And then you play the 10th fret of your first string. And then you play the 12th fret of your second string. 11th fret of your second string. So here's what we have so far. And then we're going to play the 10th fret of our second string. We're going to hammer on to the 11th fret. And then we're going to do a pull off from the 11th fret of our second string to the 10th. And we're going to slide to the 8th fret of our second string. So here's what we're doing. If it's kind of hard at first, don't worry. You'll just practice a little bit. You'll be able to catch it in no time. I'm able to play it fast now because I've actually practiced this before. So don't worry if it doesn't sound exactly like I'm playing it right at first. It just takes a little bit more practice. So to put this together for the first part. So 12, slide into the 12th fret on the first string, 10th fret on the first string, 12th fret on the second string, 11th fret on the second string, 10th fret on the second string, hammer on to the 11th fret, pull off to the 10th fret, and slide to the 8th. And then you're going to pluck your 10th fret on your second string again. And then you're going to pluck your 8th fret on your second string too. So to put it together. And then we're going to play the 9th fret of our third string, 7th fret of our third string. So and then we're going to play the 9th fret of our fourth string, 8th fret of our fourth string. So here's what we have so far. And then we're going to play the 7th fret on our fourth string, hammer on to the 8th, pull off to the 7th, slide to the 5th fret. So this is actually the same pattern that we did on the second string when we were going from the 10th to the 11th. We're doing it here, similar to this. So to put it together. And then the last part, we're going to play the 9th fret of our third string, 8th fret of our third string, and then the 7th fret of our third string. And as you can tell, I'm using a little bit of a pinch harmonic here. So to put it together, so the whole solo slow, I guess that wasn't really slow, but you get the idea. So now let me play it slow. All right, so to play it fast, all right, moving on. Alright, so to start this off, we play the 10th fret of our second string and we bend it up. And then we're going to play the 12th fret of our first string and the 15th fret of our second string, and we're going to bend up the 15th fret of our second string while holding the 12th fret of our first string still. We're going to be doing this. So we do this twice. And then we play the 12th fret of our first string again, but you're keeping the bend pushed up on the 15th fret of your second string. So check this out. Keep that bend up, play the 12th fret of your first string, then play the 15th fret of your second string and let the bend go down. Check it out. And then we play both strings again and bend up again. So, slow. And then we're going to play the 15th fret on our second string again, and we're going to bring the bend down once again. So check it out. Play the 15th fret of your second string, bring the bend down. So we just played the 15th fret of our second string and we let the bend come back down. So here's what we did slow. Right? And then we're going to play the 15th fret on our second string again. We're going to get the bend to come back up. So put together. And I'm adding some vibrato in the end. So at normal speed. Slow. And then I'm going to play the 14th fret on my third string, and I'm going to bend that up while holding the 12th fret on my second string still. So I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to play the 12th fret on my first string, and then the 12th fret on my second string. So, put it together with the first part. And then I'm going to play the 15th fret on my second string. And then I'm going to play the 14th fret on my third string again, bend it up. And then we're going to go back to the 14th fret on our third string and we're going to bend it up again. So we're going to go. And then we're going to play the 12th fret on the 3rd string to end this little part. So. So to put it together with the first part. And then I'm going to play the 15th fret on my 2nd string, bend it all the way up, and then I'm going to play it a second time with it bent back to its normal resting position. So slow. Fast. And after that part, I'm going to play the 12th fret on my 5th string, and I'm just going to slide it down the fretboard. So. And then I'm sliding from the 2nd fret of my 5th string to the 4th fret of my 5th string. So after I slide from the 2nd to the 4th fret on my 5th string, I play the 2nd fret on my 4th string, and then I play the 4th fret on my 5th string. So I go. And then I'm going to play the 4th fret on my 4th string, and I'm going to bend it down and bring it back up. So. Slow. And then I slide to the 6th fret on my 4th string. So I go. And then I'm going to play the 4th fret on my 3rd string and the 6th fret on my 3rd string. So it. Slow. And then I'm going to play the 5th fret on my 2nd string, back to the 4th fret on my 3rd string. So. So slow. And then I'm going to play the 7th fret on my 2nd string. So there's a bend up and a bend down. So slow. Normal speed. And then I'm going to bend up the 7th fret on my 2nd string again. And then bend it down and pull it off to the 5th fret of my 2nd string. So check this out. So. And then I'm going to play the 7th fret on my 1st and 2nd string together, and I'm going to bend them up. So. bend it down, and I'm gonna pull off on my second string from the 7th fret to the 5th fret. So I'm gonna go. So you bend up the 7th fret of your 1st and 2nd string, and then play it again, play those 2 strings again, but let's bend up and pull your bend back down. So, play it again. And then you're gonna pull off from the 7th fret of your 2nd string to the 5th fret. So check this out. So to put it together in normal speed so it makes more sense. So after I do the pull off from the 7th fret of my 2nd to the 5th fret, I'm gonna play the 6th fret of my 3rd string and the 4th fret of my 3rd string. So to put it together. And then I'm gonna slide to the 4th fret of my 3rd string, and there's a little bit of a palm mute here. Well, actually you could call it a complete palm mute. So after you slide from your 2nd fret of your 3rd string to the 4th fret, and after you palm mute it, you're gonna play your 1st string open and your 2nd string open, and you're gonna do a slight palm mute here. So to put it together, and then you're gonna play the 5th fret on your 2nd string with the 1st string open, and then we're gonna play the 3rd fret of our 2nd string with the 1st string open, and then we're gonna play the 2nd fret of our 2nd string with the 1st string open. So, and then both strings open. So, and then we're gonna play the 2nd fret of our 2nd and 3rd string together. We're gonna bend it up and down real quick. And then we're gonna play it a second time. So, to recap a little bit, and then we're gonna play our 3rd string open together with our 2nd string open, but we're gonna hammer on to the 1st fret of our 3rd string real quick. We're gonna go. So. To put it together. So after we hammer on to the 1st fret of our 3rd string while playing the 2nd string open, we're gonna play the 2nd fret of our 3rd string, slide to the 4th fret. So play the 2nd string open, and then play the 2nd fret of our 3rd string, and then we're gonna play our 2nd string open again. So, and then play the 1st fret for 3rd string again, and play our 2nd string open. And then we're gonna slide to the 4th fret of our 4th string, and we're gonna play our 2nd string open. So and then we're going to play the second fret of our fourth string, and we're going to bend it up. We're going to play it twice after we bend it up, let it come down, and pluck it again. So we pluck it, that's the second fret for fourth string, bend it up, let it come back down, and play it again. And then we're going to play our fourth string open. We're going to hammer on to the first fret, and we slide to the second fret, and then we're going to slide up the fretboard. So check this out. Again. To put it together, so after you slide up the fretboard, we're going to go to the 15th fret of our second string, and we're going to play. So bend it up, and then play it once you bring it down. And then we're going to go to the 10th fret of our second string, and we're going to do the same thing, but on the 10th fret. So to put it together, again, 15th fret of the second string, bend it up, let it come back down, play it again. You're doing a vibrato there. And then go to the 10th fret of your second string, do the same thing, bend it up, let it come back down, play it again. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do a pull off from the 10th fret to the 8th fret of our second string. We're going to go. So. And then we're going to do a slide from the 9th fret to the 7th fret of our third string. And then we're going to slide back up from the 7th to the 9th. So we're going to do this. Put it together. So after you slide from 9th to 7 and from 7 back to 9 on your third string, you're going to play your first and third string at the same time. You're going to pluck the 9th fret on both of these strings, and you're going to slide to the 7th fret. So you go. It may seem a little bit tricky at first, but if you practice it, you can get this down pretty quick. So here's what we did. Again. Slow. Again. So the next part, all right, so what we're doing here is we're playing our third string. At first, we're muting it. So we're going to put our fingers gently on that string without pressing any of the frets. You go. So you mute the string, and you play the 6th fret, you do a bend, and then you're going to play the 4th fret on your third string, so you're going to go, and then you're going to play the 6th fret on your 4th string. You can bend it up or bend it down, you just have to do another bend, so we're going to go. As you can see, you can do it either way. It's probably easier to just bend it down. And then we're gonna play the 4th fret on our 4th string. So we went. Again. And after we play the 4th fret on our 4th string, we're gonna play the 4th fret on our 5th string, bend it down again. So. So after you bend on the 4th fret on your 5th string, we're gonna go to the 2nd fret of our 5th string. So we're gonna go again. So after we play the 2nd fret on our 5th string, we're gonna bend down on our 6th string on the 4th fret. So to recap, then we're gonna play our 6th string open, and then we're gonna play our 2nd fret on our 6th string. So we went. Now to put it together, now he's not really doing a pinch harmonic while playing these notes, but he's playing them a little bit aggressive. It's almost half a pinch harmonic. You don't really have to do it, but just so you know, it's in there. And I'll try to make it as close as possible when I play it right now. And make sure you add that vibrato in there. And after we play the 2nd fret on our 6th string, we're gonna play pretty much a B major chord to end this. You can also just play your 2nd and 3rd string on the 4th fret, and eventually he slides up the fretboard. Alright, well, that sums it up. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. If you haven't checked out my new video for Conflicted, make sure you go ahead and do that. I appreciate all the comments. I see all the requests. And as I said, I will keep making these videos as long as you guys keep requesting them. And until next time, you guys take care.